आयज सगळे जे 1900
चोय म्हाका खबर आसा ते आमचे फॉरेस्ट, आमचे ऑर्चर्ड्स, आमचे हिल्स आनी आमचे नो डेव्हलपमेंट स्लोप्स आर अंडर अटॅक. They are under attack by all other people who are coming here now, not only our constituency but everywhere across the board. That is why I needed to protect our areas. So I made this demand before the minister, and I even put in writing. Please remember this, I made in writing, and he assured to me that all these which representation I made, all are being accepted. One. Number two, I will examine about reverting what he has done before that assurance was given. That's another part. Third is, we have to take steps. आमचे सगळे जमीन protect करपाक. Suppose you want to sell it, enjoy a forest, keep a forest. We also will enjoy the forest, but don't make it a non-forest forest. Don't change the nature of the land. You understanding? They are classified as eco-sensitive 1 and eco-sensitive 2 as per the RPG 2021, which was carried out after an inspection. Third party, हांव जाणा एलिगेशन आशिल्ले आमचे सेटलमेंट आशिल्ले ते इको सेन्सिटीव झोनान सडनींग आयले म्हूण आमी गेले जाल्यार रिजनल प्लॅन सगळे सोड आमी आज सद्या ते जाग्यार गेले जाल्यार आमकां दोंगर मेळटा, आमकां रान मेळटा. सो हाव वॉट इज द बेसीस ऑन वीच यू हॅव चेंज द झोन? This will be the questions we will put it. When physically it is still there, which still justifies eco-sensitive zone, what is the correction? And correction of such large lands. Next question I want to say. New purchaser comes and new purchaser is asking for it by saying corrections. I can understand. I am the owner. I ask for it. I have a right because I know how my land was. So you understanding what I am saying?
So by taking all these points जे आता
if हांव डिसिजन घेवपाक जाल्यार हांव रिवोक करपाचो. But I can't tell you that somebody will revoke. आमी रिक्वेस्ट करतले तेका रिवोक करपाक हुंयचे wrongly which have been reclassified or rezoned or corrected. We will make the demand. That's why I said म्हाका सगळे documents जाय. They will get the documents and we will get it. I expect that we should get it during this coming week. We won't have to wait for 30 days. I will ask them to expedite it. And we will make a representation. They have requested me. We will make a proper representation, call upon the Chief Minister. We will make a proper demand. Kita writ petition galpa demand and refusal aspa jai. Refusal can be by not taking action also. So ek party the demand gailo, then we can go to the court, revert jaina.
So
Remember, as a lawyer, even in the court, the judge will look at each case as it comes before it. Law can be misused, law may be misused, is not a ground of challenge. When it is misused, then you come with it and challenge. That is how. Courts don't entertain petitions for academic discussions. There must be specific case brought to the notice. Because the power to do something can be power to do good, can also be power to do bad. Both ways it works. So which way it is being exercised, we will have to look at it and challenge. Remember, whatever foundational pleadings go in our notice and then in our petition, that will be the strength of our case.
सर शेवटचा प्रश्न येस कोणाचा आशीर्वाद असा हय दिसता तुमकां? आशीर्वादानूच हे सगळें काम चलता.
हांवें तुमकां सांगलां, असेंब्लीन पासून सांगलां, बीजेपीचे पॉलिटिशियन पडलो आहात म्हूण थिंगा कोण ते तुमी काडात नांवां. तुमी कोटले कोण कोतात आनी कोण फाटल्यान फायनान्स कोतात, कोण पार्टनर पासून आहात, तुमी तें नांव काड.
सो तुम्ही डायरेक्ट ब्लेम करता बीजेपी सरकाराक?
Of course, this destruction is happening under the rule of the BJP government. What else?
You will be opposing?
I सांगला न्ही. If you don't revert, we go to court. For all same question.
Yes.
Even the Portuguese government never touched them. Everything was considered sacred. It is being destroyed now by this government. And what I want to tell you is, because of this apprehension, I also had known that there could have been a possibility, because you know that I am appearing in the matter of Tarun Tehlani's matter, but I don't want to talk about the case because it is sub judice. But I had one apprehension that seeing his affidavit, that he may go and ask for correction or zone change. To stop that, because you can't destroy nature, that is why I put the letter to the town planning minister. And पहिले दिलोलें before assembly session started. आणि तुम्ही पळयलां, when the demand day came for town planning and when I spoke, minister spoke and said that all your things are done. Date on omnibus challenge, other thing is specific challenge. So we have to look at a case and then we have to put out what's to be done, how that is to be done. That will be. तुका डॉक्युमेंट आसा फाल्यां घाल्या ना जाल्यार बेश्टे सांगनाका. Please don't this thing. In law, that is my this thing. I will tell you what as a lawyer. You understanding? So please don't simply make a statement. So no, I'll tell you why. Your second part is well taken. I've understood your second part. When they are doing these zone changes again and again, that's becoming a problem. And why should we go to the court? I understand your point on this. But when you said, like Tarun Telani's, we have to go, don't compare. That's why I said, don't bring that with this. We have gone to the court, we have said it's a fraud, and in this zone change or the correction, he has not touched Tarun Telani's property. Am I right?
Yes.
So we have no fear on that.
But entire hills of Ecoxim and Pomburpa, so it is in ecosystem.
Are up for grabs. And कोण विकता? आमचे गोंयकारू विकतात
But we
न्ही.
have to stop that now.
How can you stop sale?
Because there are main problem is right now that there was no excess of road over there.
Can I tell you what we need to put on your land? सांगू जाता म्हणजे फोर्स करू जाता झाड घाल आंबो घाल कितें घाल. Why should you put cashew on forest land?
तू फॉरेस्ट झाडा लाय तू बोगले माणूस जगला देगा लँड कोणे घेऊन येता नो डाउट लँड कोणे घेऊन येता पण त्या लँडार तू कन्वर्ट करू नका.
तुक समजो येना. We are challenging it by saying it is forest, it can't be changed. If it can't be changed, you can't build a bungalow.
Now this 292 one I sir, it was a private forest.
No, it is not only private forest, it is no development slope also.
No development slope also.
I know it.
25,000 land comes in no development slope.
Right.
That is what the land is converted actually. 25,000.
आम्ही सर जायचं एकदा कन्वर्ट करून घेऊ ना आमचं गाव म्हणून पिढ्या करून
Last time when minister said during assembly that it will be preserved, it will be gazetted, sir.
Yes. Remember one thing. The statement was made on 5th August.
Yeah.
This notification, you don't have the
Same day, no, sir,
notification.
when we
No,
were
but
there.
he said he is going to withdraw the balance whatever is there. Even if
तो आता एक झाला होता लाव 35,000 स्क्वेअर मीटर सेटलमेंट केलं होतं मागे गेलं म्हटलं
According to me, he should revert this. That is why, legally, before you go to court, notice it. Telani matter आमपासून notice it. Notice दितली आमी कोर्टान गेले. Is it correct? Because before giving notice, court will say, otherwise you go there, बेश्याम भायर धाडले, सांगताले full notice दी. Understand? We will see how he does
but
it.
not, what we are talking about, not only Ecoxim, sir. Right now we were just fighting for Ecoxim, but if you see in Olaulim, sir, there are like they are cutting trees also. That is which is
Did
going
I
on
speak
everywhere.
only about Pomburpa and Ecoxim?
No, I'm comparing
No, no.
like everything, even for Olaulim.
So-
Now there were ladies also, some ladies they came from Olaulim.
तू म्हाका एक सांग, हांवें फकत पोंबुरपा इकोशीचे उलयलो.
No,
I spoke about other areas in the Aldona constituency where hills are being cut and NOC is being given. I've spoken also, I've objected to it.
Yes.
I did not limit to one area. And this law, what comes from a judgment, will apply to whole of Goa. Remember this.
Sir, please make sure that it will be gazetted, sir. What he said, no TCP minister, nothing will be, it will be preserved our area, no, sir.
See, I'm getting the
Yeah.
verbatim म्हणटा.
Yeah.
So exactly it मोडला there.
Oh, yeah.
That verbatim I'm getting from the assembly.
Okay, sir.
So that is an assurance he has given. Understand? So we will have that in black and white, number one. Number two is, there is no provision for gazetting it. Because it is a decision taken in the town planning board. Every board decision is not gazetted. Understand? So it's a decision. Alright? So I am there with you. We will stand with you, and I have already told you be ready. That's why I'm not come for any protest and all this. My reason is when I'm going to the court, I don't come there for the
This is not a protest actually. We just made awareness and we started from today. And if you they are not withdrawing within 15 to 20 days time, we are going to make a protest. Yeah.
I have said I will not be in a protest when I'm going to the court. You understand? Because otherwise, then this is like a political interest litigation, not a public interest. Relating to Tarun Tehlani's project or not, because that matter is sub judice. Then I found it is not that one. It is the left side property, which is of one standing in the name of Mohit Agarwal, where I know there was an illegal road which was made. Even the panchayat issued notice and asked for its removal of the road, and that goes further into Salvador Domon area, which is in Porvorim constituency. But this part touches though it's Salvador Domon, it is part of our Aldona constituency falling in Ecoxim area. Pomburpa Ecoxim Panchayat has jurisdiction. So I told, because remember one thing, we will make this representation first to the government. I told Swapnesh, get all the documents and we will get this, we'll give a notice to the government to revert it, and after this, if the government does not revert, I told that I will be there as a lawyer to file a petition challenging this. You have no fear, because I repeat to you, I have no interest in real estate. I am not an agent for real estate. I am not even a broker for properties. So please understand, I love to make sure, if you have even heard, I have spoken of in forest sacred groves म्हणून आसा म्हणटा, sacred grove. I assembly पासून सांगला, लोक लंडना वयता, UK वयता, स्टोन हेंज म्हणटा त्या फातरा चोवपाक. आमगे कितें फातरा आहात, हे टुरिस्ट पॉइंट करून जाता आमच्यांनी. But you should not destroy.
What I'm saying, sir, now every time, so we are going to court. Now Tarun Tehlani matter, we have filed a matter in the court and we got justice there. But again, every time if they go on converting the lands under 17(2), then every time we can't go, villages will not be able to go. That is the reason we want to freeze the entire area.
Don't mix up Tarun Tehlani case with this.
Yeah.
issue.
No, this is another property.
No, please understand. See, it is easy to make a statement, but I will tell you something. Tarun Tehlani's, they did not do a 17(2) or 39A.
Yes. It was a fraud.
The entire thing, we have put it in the court by saying the permission dilete, that is contrary to the regional plan and therefore it's a fraud. You understand?
Yes. No, that's what I'm
That
saying.
is
Under
different.
17(2).
Please understand that.
Yeah,
is
no,
different.
but I'm saying, sir, other properties if they convert, they will go on converting.
When
other
you
properties.
first think, I'm coming to the second part. Changing of zone, correction of zone is not Tarun Tehlani's case.
Yes.
So please don't mix up one.
No, I'm not
You
mixing.
said this just now. Please
No, I'm
understand,
saying, sir,
Dhiren,
not-
please wait.
I'm not saying Tarun Tehlani's matter.
Why
I'm
did you
saying
say
next
his name?
properties.
Why did you say this?
See, Tarun Tehlani's matter, we appeared in the court, I'm saying, sir. Villages went to the court and we stopped the project. But second project, as you said, sir, we are going to stop, we'll file a complaint matter. We'll file a complaint matter of the Mohit Agarwal right now. Tomorrow, Land Estate Private Limited, he will again...
See, what is to be done? What is to be done to prevent such further changes? You see, there is a power given in law to do something. If the power is exercised properly, it can't be challenged.
आता आमकां सरान दिला एश्युरन्स दिला की रिप्रेझेंटेशन जे आमी दिल्ले पळय ते CMाक रिप्रेझेंटेशन करता सरान दाखय म्हटलं आपल्याक पयलीं आनी सो ते मागीर आमी प्रोड्यूस करतले सगळे जाण अशें विलेजस जे हांगा गेला पळय ते CMा कडेन वयतले आमी.
तुम्ही सॅटिस्फाईड आसा हे मिटिंगेक?
या आमी सॅटिस्फाय आहा आतां सद्या, बट काय आहा आतां फुडें आमी कोर्टान वयचे पडले जाल्यार कोर्टानूय वयतले. जर काय 17(2)च्या अंडर कोर्टानसूनय करिना ते जाल्यार मागीर फुडें आमकां प्रोटेस्ट करचो पडलो, ऑल गोवा लेवल पासून प्रोटेस्ट करचो पडलो, तेवूय करतले आमी. बट आमच्या विलेजीन जे आहा पळय एकोशे पोमुरपा आमी आतां 1 वर्स जालें झगडटा ओलावली, ह्या पोमुरपा आमच्या कॉन्स्टिट्युएन्सीन आमी करपाक दिवचे ना. ओके, तुमकां जाय जाल्यार तूं विश्वजीत राण्याक वचून तेज्या कॉन्स्टिट्युएन्सीन डिस्ट्रॉय करता, कितें करता तें करूनी म्हणटा. बट आमच्या हितून नाका, कित्याक आमचें इम्पॉर्टन्स कितें आहा पळय आमच्या विलेजीचें तें आमकां खबर आहा. आमचे बाय आहा, कितें झरी आहा, देवस्थान आहा, कितें आहा पळय तें आमकां खबर आहा. तशेंच सरान आतां सांगलां पळय की अशें ग्रामसभेक जे लोकांनी डिसिजन घेवपाचें आहा पळय वा हे जे सांगलां पळय ते एक्चुली तेजेर आमी फूल हे म्हणटा सपोर्टाक आहा आनी हे फुडें जावपाक जाय कित्याक ग्रामसभेन जे लोक येता पळय ते गांवचे लोक आसता आनी गांवच्या लोकांक खबर आहा कितें कितें इम्पॉर्टन्स आहा गांवान कितें आहा पळय ते कितें डेव्हलपमेंट करच्या पयलीं कितें डिस्ट्रॅक्शन जातले जावं ते उदकाचे फॅसिलिटीज आतां आमकां मेळटा उदक मेळटा अंडर शकता सो हे सगळे आमी आमकां खबर आसता बायोडायवर्सिटी आसता तांकां इन्वॉल्वमेंट करून सगळे आमी वांगडा मेळोन एक प्लॅन करूंक शकता आनी तो मागीर आमी प्रोड्यूस करूंक शकता आनी तेन्ना रिजनल प्लॅनाक ते अटॅच करूंक शकता की अशें हा विलेजीन डिमांड केल्लो आहा सो विलेज लेवल आमी प्लॅनिंग करपाची गरज आहा आतां ते सिटीपीन बसलेले आसता पळय आमचे हे प्लॅनर स्पेशल कमिटी म्हणून आहा तेंची ते प्लॅनिंग करतात एक्सपर्ट कमिटी म्हणून एक्सपर्ट कमिटी आहा पळय ती फकत ड्रॉइंग करपाची कमिटी आहा एकलो तो परेश गायटोंडे म्हणटा पळय तो ड्रॉइंग करता फकत आनी तोच हाडटा क्लायंट थंयसर आनी तोच डिस्ट्रक्शन करता सो एक्सपर्ट कमिटीन कोण जाय एनवायरमेंटलिस्ट आसूंक जाय तितून डॉक्टर आसूंक जाय खंयचे सेंट्रलाचे मिलिटरी आसता अशें पयलीं आहले एक्चुली खुबशे आहले 10 जाणांची कमिटी आसताले सायंटिस्ट आसताले तितून बट आयज कोणूच ना आयज जे 10 जाणां आहा पळय तितूनचे फॅमिलींचे तेंचे 3 जाणां आहा आनी हेच चलयता आख्खे गोंय आनी हेच डिस्ट्रॅक्शन करता हेच्या फुडें कितें गोंयच्या लोकांनी आपल्या ग्रामसभेन घेवन डिसिजन घेवंक जाय की आमकां हे डेव्हलपमेंट जाय हे करपाक जाय हांगा कितें करपाक जाय तो डिसिजन घेवपाची गरज आसा शकता सो हे सगळे आमी
अरे तुझे लाईन मरे केन्ना लायतो तू आता झगडोंक
My name is Lenny and I'm from this village for the last 35 years. I have enjoyed this place from the time I was staying over here, and what I've seen now is that we have been blessed with mountains, the water bodies, greenery. This is not there anywhere else. So what I want to say is, do not play with the people of Pomburpa. We are not going to allow you to rape Pomburpa. This is our village. This is our constituency. We will fight for our land. Yeah.
माझे नाव अल्वितो डिसिल्वा आणि हांव बायोडायवर्सिटी मॅनेजमेंट कमिटीचो चेअरमॅन ह्या विलेजीचो. खूब खंत भोगता की आमी इतली चळवळ केली आमचो हो गांव राखपा खातीर, तरी आसतना कन्वर्जना जायत आसा. आमी रिक्वेस्ट केले आनी बरे भाशेन आमी सरकाराक सांगलें करिनाका, हो गांव आमचो सारको सेन्सिटीव आसा, इको सेन्सिटीव झोन आमचे कडेन चड आसा. एके वाटेन म्हापसा रिवर आसा आनी फाटले वाटेन दोंगर आसा. त्याच्या मजगात ह्यो धाकलोसो अशीरसो आमचो गांव आसा आनी दर्या तर पोल्यूट जालो आनी दोंगर तर काबार केले जाल्यार तेच्या बरोबर आमी काबार जातले. आनी ही आमची कन्सर्न आसा की सरकारान हे लोकां खातीर बरें कितें तें करचें. अशें पाड घालपाचें कामां सरकार जेन्ना करता तेन्ना हें आमकां बऱ्याक पडचें ना आनी तें आमी सगळे मागीर कितें आमचो विचार करचो पडटलो कसो फुडें वचपाचो पळयता. थँक्यू.
तुम्ही कोम्युनिटीत कितें डिसिजन
आमची एक पोंबुरपाची कोमनिदाद आमी एक्टिवेट करपाक केला. आयज आमी एक मिटींग आसली कोमनिदादीची. चडशे जागा आसा ती पोंबुरपा आफ्रामेंत आसात आनी हे जे लोक भायले आयल्यात ते आफ्रामेंत विकते घेवपाक लागल्यात. आमी पोंबुरपा कोमनिदादीची ती मिटींग आसली ती आमी ठराव घेतला की युनॅनिमस ठराव आशिल्लो की आमी जें जाता कितें कन्वर्जन जाता कितें जाता तें सगळें आमी ओपोज करतले आनी हें जावपाक दिवचें ना. तर हो आमचो आयचो ठराव आसलो आनी हो युनानिमस आसलो.
Good morning. I'm Gamlin Fernandez. I was a member of the Panchayat for last 2 terms, and I have seen how Pomburpa was 15 years back and what it is today. Today, the Delhi walas, the outsiders have come and they are buying land left, right, and center. They are not bothered to see whether the land is a private orchard, whether it's a no development zone, whatever it is. Now we have got in my ward around, there are 2 pieces of land which have been bought recently. One piece is exactly on the main road, one is right up to my house. Both have been bought by outsiders. They are hills, they are private forests, they are orchards. Now we will not allow any person to come into our area and start cutting the hills, because we want the land to be kept as it is. We want to preserve our land, our water, our tables. Tomorrow these outsiders will come, they will dig wells without permission. They do everything without permission. I remember recently we had that Sulani project. They were building a compound wall without any permission. Just building a wall on the road. When I brought up the matter to the Panchayat, the Sarpanch was not prepared to come. Because today everybody is getting suitcases and bags of money. That is the reason why nobody is coming out to support the villagers. We want, even the minister recently said, I will not allow any development of cutting of the hill in Goa, the TCP minister I think is. Yes. But what has he done up till now? If you have said something, it should come on the government gazette where it becomes a law. Just speaking pat and making us happy does not solve our problem. Please, I am asking the Minister Rane to go to give an issue in the government gazette to tell us that you are not going to do any development of cutting the hills in Pomburpa. Then only we'll be satisfied. Yes. I think today the time has come when every villager of Pomburpa, Olaulim and Ecoxim will come up on the roads, will block the roads till we get justice done to us. We will not keep quiet even for 1 minute. Thank you. Yes.
I just want to say that please protect the greenery which is there for the future generation to come. Thank you.
जाला पळय आमच्या धिरेनान सगळ्यांनी एक्सप्लेन केलें. हांव चड उलोवंक वचना कित्याक हांव इतलेंच सांगूंक सोदतां बाबा हे कस पळय ते घेता लोकांचे न्हू, हे कस घेयनाकात. कळ्ळें न्हू. हे पळय सामान दवरला लोकांनी ते आदले पुरोहितांनी आमी सांगूंक सोदता हांगा कोणाचे पर्सनल हेतू घेवन असो येवंक ना. आमी गांवचो हेतू घेवन हांगासर येयल्या. सो इतलेंच सांगूंक सोदता की हे तुमी डिस्ट्रॉय करता हे लोकांचे पळय ते कस घेवचे न्हू, हे तुमकां फुडें बरें न्हू. आनी आयकोंक जाय जाल्यार ह्या बायलांच्या तोंडांसून तुमी आयकया कशें कितें आहा पळय तें.
शिरोडकर हांव एकोशी गांवांच्यान उलयतां. हे फुडें फ्युचराक सामके भुरग्यांक हांकां आमकां सगळ्यांक वायट आसा. आमच्यो बांयो बी सगळ्यो हे पिड्यार जावन वयतल्यो. आमचे दर्याक तेकोन आमची घरां आसा. फाटल्यान आमचो डोंगर आसा. मदीं जिल्ली घरां आमची आसा ती आमची खरी आमकां वाटोवपाक जाय. तेन्ना आमी ही जागा विकूंक दिवची ना.
हांव नीता चोडणकर. लास्ट इयर आम्ही असेच वयर डोंगरार वचून पळयलेले डोंगरार कितें जाता ते आमच्या गांवच्या सगळ्या लोकांनी मिळून तो प्रोजेक्ट बंद केलो आनी आतां हो जो परत प्रोजेक्ट ताका सगळ्यांक आमचो विरोध आसा. सो आमी मिनिस्टरांक सांगूं इच्छिता की ह्या गांवांत आमकां कसलोच प्रोजेक्ट नाका आनी जर अशें जर सगळ्यांनी जर करून जर प्रोजेक्ट बंद जायना जाल्यार आमकां रस्त्यार येवचें पडटलें.
व्हेरी गुड.
जागे विकते घेयात, प्रॉब्लम ना. आख्खे इंडियेक जागे विकते घेयात, प्रॉब्लम ना. पूण कित्याक कन्वर्ट करूं नाका. थंय काजवाची झाडां लायता, सगळें करता, बियो मेळटा, काजू मेळटा, सगळें मेळटा. सोरो सुद्दां मेळटा. फाल्यां तो काजू ना जाले थंय जाल्यार सोरो सुद्दां मेळपाचो ना. तेन्ना मातशें चत्राय. हांगर उजो घालतले सगळे भुरगे मेळोन. हे आतां फकाणां धरूं नाका तुमी. कळ्ळें न्हू.
सोडचेना